You know what I just realized? I named him Ignas and not Ignis. Well, guess where we're heading? Hello and welcome back to, welcome back to, what is this called? The Genlocke. In the last episode, we cut the last 3 gym badges. Pretty insane. With Sabrina giving me a freaking heart attack, but, you know, other than that, we did, what, you know? So now, that leads us to here. Blue's team, the next upcoming battle, he has 6 Pokemon. So, guess what we get to do? We actually get to use all 6 Pokemon. There's just one problem with this. His team consists of 47 Pidgeot, 45 Rhyhorn, 45 Gyarados, 47 Growlithe, level 50 Alakazam, and level 53 Venusaur. We can actually cover all of this. Terabyte has the water type and the flying type. Lord Helix can deal with Growlithe and Rhyhorn, or Drip, depending on what I'm feeling. Alakazam can be destroyed by Fang, who has has 2 strong physical attacks. But Venusaur, we have 2 options actually: Vortex or Ignis. The smarter option might seem to be Vortex, but the problem is that it doesn't matter, because we have to get everybody up to minimum 50. And let me just mention, the Indigo League, or the Elite Four, what the frick? Stop. Okay. I'm really tempted to just pull this up on the internet instead of using my phone. So that's something I will actually probably end up doing in Gen 2. No? Okay. That's kind of funny. Some aspects in this generation are found in every generation since, unless otherwise stated. The choice between 3 starter Pokemon that have grass, fire, and water as the primary types. A Pokemon professor named after a tree. That is actually something I did end up noticing, like, during Gen 7. I was like, oak, elm, birch, hold up. And I was like, these are all trees. Professor Oak, oak tree, birch, a birch tree. I wasn't sure about... I couldn't remember all the professors' names by heart because I didn't remember Gen 4, 5, 6. And I didn't know 8 at the time. Well, I didn't really pay attention. I didn't really pay attention to the news of 8. Anyways, we have a lot of grinding to do. If it isn't already obvious. I'm kind of stalling because I don't want to do this. We have to get Terabyte 9 levels, Vortex 14 levels, Drip 8 levels, Fang 18 levels, Ignis 24 levels. We have 3 rare candies, if I remember, if this is correct. Now, something fun is that we actually have a place to grind for almost all of these members. Starting with heading to Cinnabar Island for Terabyte. If you're wondering where we're heading, it's this really cool place. This is a new route. Hold up. This is Route 20. Wow. Yeah, good luck not killing this thing. I'm going to chuck a Pokeball. Because I think I have Pokeballs somewhere. Yeah. I'm going to use Pokeballs until I catch this thing. You know what, honestly, I'm not going to use another water type. If Blastoise dies, we have, like, 3 backups at this point. One of which is already in use, so... Oh. Hello, sir. You ready to be murdered by my... That made me really sad for a second, seeing that it was just a Pidgeotto, and not even a Pidgeot. Okay. In here, you can... Oh, crap. Well, I completely forgot. Failed, and let's see, islands, failed. Okay, that was not what I meant to do, but double kick? It's normal type in this generation, I believe. And I'm not really ever gonna use double edge. But anyways, this is probably the best place for electric types, grass types, anything that's super effective against water. Oh, it is fighting. Hold up, it's fighting. Wow, that's actually very special. That's gonna be obnoxious, so we're going to go back to... We're gonna go to Swift. 2 shots. Yeah, so, the only problem with this place is that Terabyte only has so many power points to one-shot a thing, and that can happen. I don't like the fact that he got so close to that. Literally, stop. Okay. See, yeah, this place is a little dangerous, but I mean, whatever. Now, in later Pokemon games, you can fly straight to the islands, but in here, you can't. Meaning that the fastest way to get here is from surfing west from Cinnabar. That's obnoxious. Whatever. But, I mean, Terabyte only needs 7 levels. We got 2 levels while we were in there. But yeah, we need to get everybody up to level 50. It's gonna be obnoxious. Now, let me just go over the grinding spots for everybody else. Vortex isn't really super effective anywhere, because flying is only good against bug, grass, and fighting. And there's no real good place to get any, like, high-level fighting Pokemon. And because I kinda need Vortex as a backup if Ignis gets too close to death, you know, we have a little issues here. So, Vortex is basically just gonna grind in Pokemon Mansion, because Drip needs to grind in Pokemon Mansion, Fang can grind in Pokemon Mansion, And Ignis is wherever the frick I feel like grinding him, honestly. I think where I'm first going to start grinding Ignis is in that one place... Not west, or yeah, no, I think it's like... It's west of, or no, east of... Oh, okay, crap, I got confused. Sorry, Seafoam Island, the fastest way to get there is by going east of this island. I think I've been doing that for the past few episodes, I'm sorry. I mix up northeast, or I mix up south and west east and west all the time. But anyways, it's that patch of grass west of, where Koga's fuchsia. So yeah. And then Ignis. Oh boy. I'm going to look something up real quickly. Okay, where is the best best place to grind a flying type in red blue? Grinding, okay, that's actually kind of useful. Diggle's Cave. Yeah, okay. Battle all the trainers you can, and then fight the strongest wild Pokemon possible. Yeah, I'm not using Missing No to get rare candies, otherwise this would be cheap. So yeah, from level 30 to 40, you're supposed to grind in the mansion, and 40 to 50, we're supposed to grind in Victory Road. Problem with Victory Road is that we can't get to Victory Road without having the problem of, the rival battle. And I know a lot of you are probably just gonna say, oh, you're exaggerating, it's no big deal. But it is a big deal. The problem is that... Let's start getting back to, the island. Why? Oh, because I'm using Swift. Whatever, we'll keep using Swift just to murder this trainer. And then back to Thunderbolt. Now, something to mention is that hey, that thing gave less than 1,000 experience. That's like kind of sad, actually. I can't tell what I'm doing. I'm trying to make my way over to Articuno so I can kill it. Yes, Seadra. Agility. Extra speed. Terabyte's a pretty fast Pokemon. I don't think we need any more speed. Yeah. Not really the best thing here. Especially because we need all the PP we can get for, that's sad. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna run around here. Here's where we want to be. Because... Okay, Fang, we need you for strength. Push that. Push that once. Yeah, once. And then move it over. And then what we do is we go around and push this guy over. Push this down. And then fight this shelter. Strength levels that you gotta be careful of. And then push that down, jump down with it, and now the current is weak enough, and we can fight Articuno. Oh boy. Yeah, that was kind of scary. Just because of the fact it hit Ice Beam and did a crap ton of damage. Everybody could have died if that was a crit. Thank the Lord it wasn't, though. Anyways, as you remember, we cannot use any legendaries. In this case, we're talking the legendary birds and Mewtwo, even though we can't use Mewtwo. So, you know, take that however you want to. Oh, that's the point of here. Let's say, if there's not an item here, then why can you go here? Okay, we have dig if we need to if we honestly need to get out. So I'm not too scared. Hit the thing. Okay, 45. For what Terabyte's gonna be doing? Interesting. So yeah, it seems the best place to grind is Cerulean Cave when you're strong enough. So yeah. Double kick is never gonna murder this thing. So we are going to run. And we're going to use Drip to use Dig so that we can head back and heal. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Except it doesn't tell about the trainers. Oh, yes it does. That's for Let's Go, though. Yeah, and, like, no. Is that a rematch? Hold on, being almost level 70 for Jesus. Okay, that's gold and silver. Hold up. That's Gen 7 red. Okay, I'm actually gonna bookmark this, and then I'm going to go back to here. Why does it look like it's trash? Okay. Anyways, back to what I'm saying. Jesus Christ. For what I'm using terabyte for, gigabyte. For what I'm using terabyte for, I really don't need a much higher level. Wing attack and dragon rage. No. What? I looked at the first moves in both Pidgeot's and Gyarados' moveset, so yeah. For what I'm using Pidgeot for, I need to shut my mouth and actually start thinking about what I'm saying. For what I'm using Gigabyte for, Terabyte for, Pidgeot and Gyarados are 47 and 45 respectively, so it's not that big of a deal if he's not level 50. Because I'll end up one-shotting both of them anyways, because honestly, they're both weak. Rhyhorn and then Growlithe can be grouped into one Pokemon, which is Omanite, who doesn't need to be much higher than that. We need to get Fang up to level 47 at least. Where do I want to train? You know, forget it. Let's just grind in here. It's close to a Pokemon Center. The Pokemon are generally weak enough. You can kill them in 2 hits or so. And then hopefully when we get Fang up to level, like, 40-ish, level 1. Fang is a strong enough Pokemon. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna, like, say it right here. I'm sorry that this entire thing has been a lot of me researching, but I mean, listen, I need to make, like, 100% sure that I don't screw things over at the very last moment, because, like, you know how insulting that would be to me, that my closest Nuzlocke ever ended up losing to a frickin', you know, a few trainers before the end of the game? It'd be so sad. I'd be devastated. I don't know how I could continue on. Because fun fact, as of recording this right now, I have not uploaded a single part. So, okay, fine. Fine, do that, Growlithe. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go through, because there's a few trainers I haven't fought in here. I fought him. So, yeah, I'm trying to be incredibly careful here. I don't want to lose it at the very end. It'd be crushing. I don't know how I would continue on. We're back in here. One of the most obnoxious places. And this would be a good time to use Dig. Getting poisoned is actually really not that much of a big deal, because, especially in here, like, you're about, I'd say 40 to 50 steps away from, you know, the Pokemon Center, and because I have a Pokemon Dig, it's even less of a deal, so, you know. How long have we been going? Already 25 minutes, and we only did the grinding for one Pokemon? Jesus. Because, okay, I don't want this to go on for, like, a really, really long time. All I want to do is I just want to, like, you know, I wanted this to not take forever. We have, I think, 3 or 4 rare candies now. So, I mean, and Fang's gonna really have to be a high level, because he has 2 more really scary battles coming up. Alakazam. I cannot explain to you how scary Body Slam. Ooh, that's a good move. We're gonna get rid of Amnesia, because I don't need it. Yeah, but that's another 15 power points right there, if I don't get poisoned. Because no, I'm not using Rest. I'm not wasting 2 more turns There. We can, here. Muse Rush just for you guys. See, like, that was such a waste of time. Oh, okay. I like how when I'm poisoned, it decides, nah, I'm not gonna give you any freaking Pokemon and make me waste like 7 HP. Strength is such a weird move because, like, its animation does not make any sense. Also, shouldn't Strength be like a fighting type move? Wink, wink, cough, cough. Not expecting them to change it anytime soon because, you know, we're already in Generation 8. It's been a normal type move since Gen 1. And you know we can't change anything from Gen 1. Too close. Wing it. Hey, Vortex grew a level. Finally. It's been quite a while. Hey, look at that. It's my good friend. He's playing Brawlhalla again. I'm just waiting until my phone goes off and be like, hey, you want to play? And I'm like, hey, I'm grinding. I'm grinding in Pokemon. Listen, I'm making a video. And then I gave him the link to my channel yesterday because he wanted it. So it'd be a little more interesting now because because I'm just going to upload this all and have like whoever turns on notifications for some reason. Now has like, we're in part like 11, I think. Yeah, because I remember I had to rewatch part 10 because I needed to check if we beat 3 gym leaders or 2 gym leaders. Oh my god, this is literally so... not having fun with this. We only have 37. We need to get 13 freaking level. Oh my god. We need more of those 1% encounters. Speaking of that, I'm getting a crap ton of the 1%. They might be 1 in 5%, honestly. I don't know. 1 and, not 1 in case I didn't enunciate it enough. It's almost like these where I really don't have anything to talk about because what's happening... Stop poisoning me! Because what's happening on screen, like, isn't that interesting because really all it is just me running back and forth. If only I could use the daycare. But then I remembered, yeah, no, I'm not freaking... It's 1 experience per step, so if you, say, walked through walls and went straight to the daycare to start the game, dropped a Pokemon off, and then walked all the way back, and then went through the entire game, picked them up at the picked them up after you beat Mewtwo, for example, and that's if you're, like, casually playing. Kind of like how... You little piece of shit. Ugh, whatever. So sorry, I swore, oh my god. Somebody slapped me. Hey, 3-shot on the big boy. The one who should be exploding. All of them should be exploding. I think it's like level 40 or something where they first start exploding. Also, okay, you are a little piece of crap. Also, can somebody explain to me why the last 3 gym leaders, or why everybody except for Giovanni is really freaking difficult? I mean, it makes sense because water Pokemon are so abundant, like, you know. I'm pretty sure, hey, at level 40. Oh my god, I have to get 10 levels. I'm not gonna. I can't cop out because honestly, if I cop out and say, oh, we'll get him to 40 and expect him to beat a Pokemon 10 levels higher with frickin' Psychic, Psybeam, Reflect, and Recover, I'm too slow. I do have a lot of health. We have to check special stat. I don't think I have a lot. Yeah. I have a ton of health. What if I use Bide? That would be a frickin' strategy. Bide and Mimic. Speaking of, I think I mentioned in last episode, JRoast11 and his, the fewest amount of battles in Pokemon, which is basically how we all started to play Pokemon, and then we were like, yeah, so you can't do this, and then you had to fight a ton of wild Pokemon, and then you were like, this is boring, what am I doing? Okay. We'll get Fang 5 more levels. We'll get everybody up to 45 to start with. And then I'll make the conscious decision as to whether or not that's going to be enough. I'm gonna assume it's not going to be enough because I mean, like, not even exaggerating, all the Pokemon here are oh, hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey, you poisoned me. Of course you did. Because all of his Pokemon are really, really strong. Terabyte is perfect because Terabyte has 2 Pokemon. They're both weak to him. Fang. Fang only has to kill one Pokemon. Not that big of a deal. But that one Pokemon is one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. I'm not even lying. Alakazam, I believe, Alakazam is in the Excellent. These 4 Pokemon right here are all type diverse, and they all, well, Starmie and these 2 are psychic, but that we don't talk about that. How long have we been going now? 32 minutes? Ugh. This is going to be an extra long video because I can't bring myself to cop out like this. I don't know where I'm training hard. Oh, I hate this, and I hate where my mind immediately went to. Is everything okay out there, people? Yeah, Victory Road is supposed to be where I'm grinding now. But I can't. Okay. How about this? I get Fang and I get Drip up to 45, and then I'll make the decision as to whether or not okay. And then I will make I'll make a decision whether or not I want to, continue on from the length of the episode. Because, honestly, Fang is going to be the most important part. Drip doesn't even really need, Drip's battles are basically all over. Because we have 2 Pokemon who are much stronger. We have a Water type that's much stronger because of its type coverage, but Ice Beam. I don't know. I honestly don't know how these last few battles are going to go because Lorelei is not going to be a big deal. We have an electric type Pokemon who I'm so glad lived from Celadon all the way up to now. I'm very happy that it was able to live. How much experience? So, one more battle to get it to 43. But if only we had like a Rhyhorn. Because, well, like, Rhyhorn is described as good. Speaking from personal experience here, of somebody who has 2 shiny Rhydons in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, because my luck is just kind of like that, I guess. And I'm going to switch for Body Slam. I hate that things are still outspeeding me, even though I'm literally 13 levels above some of these things. you know, I'm almost 10 levels above all of these Pokemon, except for the, like, the 1% and stuff. And I'm being outsped by most of them. I don't know how the frick I'm gonna grind up frickin' Ignis, because it's gonna be a mess. Oh, okay. You didn't do that, man. Alright. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna make this into like a 3-part grinding. Because this, we got Fang and we got Fang and Terabyte up to 45. Next one we can get Drip and... Okay, listen, I don't self-harm, but I wanted to explore some subreddits. Just for, you know, it's very easy to see that I don't self-harm. You can see my legs and arms in almost all of my videos, even though, yes, I do wear long pants, or, like, even though I do wear pants instead of shorts when I'm dancing, because it's not ethical to change into shorts just for one, like, just for a quick 5-minute video. But, yeah, no. But I wanted to see other people, and I wanted to see how... Okay, there we go. Okay. Fang's done. We're finally done with Fang. Oh my god. I'm not gonna give an explanation, just, don't question that. Yay, demonetization, because I said a bad word. Well, I mean, I already did, whatever. Okay, so, it's 35 minutes. I made like a 40-minute, oh. It's 3 levels on Drip. He's super effective. It's not gonna be as bad as Fang. Okay, so yeah, and the next one, Vortex and Ignis are gonna somehow find their grinding spots. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I was able to... that I'm almost done grinding for... I don't know how much... I'm gonna have to do a crap ton of grinding for, like, the last 2 or 3 Pokemon. Or for the Elite Four, because... no way I'm going in at 45. Like, it's possible, but it's not plausible. Okay, actually, Drip has a very important battle coming up. He has Agatha. Okay, we have to start thinking about the last few Elite Four members. First of all, starting with Erica. Or not Erica. Lorelei. Yeah, Drip is a lot faster than Fang was. Okay, Lorelei. She's all weak to electric, except for Jinx. But even then, I'm pretty sure I have a lot of faith in, what's his face? Terabyte. Next up is Bruno. Onyx isn't a big deal. The Onyxes aren't a big deal, because they're weak. But Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Machamp. Most of that battle is going to be done by, Vortex. And then, I just had the sudden realization that I've had Vortex since frickin' Route 2. Where I was like, oh, it's time to go catch a Weedle. And then oh my god. Alright, whatever. Then, for Agatha, Drip is going to be super important because of Dig. But the problem is that if she switches into... she does like to switch a lot. We have Ice Beam for, what's-its-face. And we have Terabyte for Golbat. But still, it's a little scary. And then for Lance, I don't know his team specifically. I think it's Aerodactyl, 2 Dragonairs. It might be 3 Dragonairs, actually, and a Dragonite. He has 1 Dragonite, and it was either 2 or 3, because I know he has 5 Pokemon. Hold up, let me check. Alright, I'm gonna reload this because it looks like crap. Ah, yes, there it is. Okay, so saved post the Indigo Plateau. I need, no, okay. Lance. Oh, and a Gyarados. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the Drip, duh, he has Ice Beam. Okay. So Drip, oh, and he has 60, oh god. We're gonna have to be like level, I'm gonna say 57. And I think that'll be pretty good. Because we have Gyarados, and then we have Gyarados, we have Terabyte. Drip can kill the Dragonairs. Aerodactyl can also be killed by Drip, and then we have either Terabyte or Drip, depending on who has the better HP. It'll probably end up being Terabyte, because Drip isn't exactly the fastest Pokemon we have, but, you know, it's okay. And then for Blue, his team is very similar to what it is, to what we're about to fight. So, okay. For the Blue game. Oh, it's not very smart. Alright, yeah. His Pokemon's in the mid... His highest level is in the mid-60s. So, we're gonna have to be a little careful. But, Terabyte for Pidgeot and Gyarados. Fang for Alakazam. Rhydon, we have Drip or Lord Helix. Arcanine, Drip or Lord Helix. Venusaur, Ignis, or Vortex. Speaking of Vortex or Ignis, guess who we will be grinding tomorrow? Not tomorrow, in like a minute, because I need to rename the thing, and then I need to rename the file, and then I need to start a new recording. But yeah, we do have the 4 rare candies, so we might use them all on Ignis just to speed up the grind a little bit. So yeah, see y'all in the next episode. Bye.